Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today we're going to be talking about StoryFire, which is a website that at one point I thought could be a legitimate contender to YouTube as a video platform. But if you've kind of followed the StoryFire saga here on my channel, if that makes sense, you kind of know that the website has been on the downward spiral for a while now, and to be honest with you, I kind of tuned out of the whole StoryFire thing for a few months. I kind of turned my brain off, stopped logging into the website, stopped kind of paying attention to it, so I guess I fell a little bit behind on everything that was going on, but recently some stuff was brought to my attention over on Twitter that kind of just sucked me back into the StoryFire spiral out of control, to be honest with you. So StoryFire is a website that was created by McJuggernuggets, a YouTuber who turned to a StoryFire creator. It was supposed to be like a good platform to contend with YouTube, right? Like you could go upload your videos there. They supposedly had like competitive CPMs, so you could actually kind of earn a living on this platform, and of course people could donate you Blaze, which is the currency's website. Or I got my words backward, it's the website's currency, if that makes sense. But if you thought that was confusing, the actual path that this website has taken is what's really confusing. So to keep a long story pretty short here, to kind of keep everything down for brevity's sake, I'll just tell you a little bit of what happened. McJuggernuggets basically auctioned off the website for like cryptocurrency or like as an NFT or something like that, and then it got bought and it has new ownership or whatever, and this new ownership was supposed to do a whole bunch to the website, right? They were supposed to bring all these features that everybody wanted, you know, Blaze cash out so you could actually take the money off the platform that you earned. And they were supposed to make all these fan favorite changes that would make the website better, make it more competitive with YouTube. And to be honest with you, it doesn't really seem like anything's changed. I mean, I got on the website after I saw what I saw on Twitter to kind of check everything out, and nothing has changed literally at all that I could notice immediately. So what I really want to talk about here today is how this website is pathetically begging people to use their platform and to bring their audience to their platform. Now, I understand the job of these platforms is to bring in new users and new creators that can, you know, bring in audiences from other platforms and stuff. I get that, right? But realistically, there's a way that you go about it while keeping your platform's integrity, you know? Like YouTube and other websites have kind of figured this out, your Vimeos, your YouTubes. They don't have to beg people outright to use their platforms because, well, they've already created an established product and you already know about these things, right? Now, StoryFire, I guess, isn't afforded that same luxury because it is a smaller time competitor and whatnot, and they're still trying to get their foot in the door and everything, but it's just still so cringy, the state that this website's in, and it gives me no hope for the future of this platform. I didn't have any to begin with, but the absolute failure that we've seen from this platform is just pathetic. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I saw on Twitter. This I thought was pretty cringe because, well, like I said, they're literally begging people to use the platform to the point where they're on Twitter on the actual like corporate site, you know, Twitter and whatnot, and they're just straight up begging people to use the platform in the cringiest ways possible, man. Take a look at this. So this guy in the Warhammer community posted something, and StoryFire responded, "Oh, we know that feeling. Please come and talk about Warhammer on Inside the Fire, our community show. I've left a link below of the first part of our interview with Baldermort," whoever that is. "All the likes are real people who would love to hear you." So when you hear a website say something like, "Hey, all the likes are real people, you know, hey, we don't have any bots or any spam on our website," what is the first thing you automatically think, right? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I just simply don't believe that all the likes are real people. And it's because they said this, man. Like, this is such a weird thing to say. Like, if you have such genuine traffic and everything to your website, you would have absolutely no need to inform people that you, like, hey, our website's real, we've got like a real audience and everything, because you would think that that would speak for itself, right? But of course, when you go over to StoryFire, and honestly, I'm not even going to show you the website because it's that pathetic. It's literally just, you know, random people uploading things, and like the trending videos are just, you know, content that's been there for 8 days that has like 85 views, you know what I mean? It's in the exact same state that it was in when I last made a video talking about this website. And of course, if you remember then, the entire StoryFire community came after me like I was some sort of liar or something, even though I have evidence to show everything I've been saying. And it doesn't stop here. They continue to do this kind of stuff. You know, what you just saw in that screenshot this is not the only time this has happened. Here's another example. So this guy, I guess, is doing like a Warhammer, like, I don't know what these are, little figurine or something. Miniatures, I think is what they're actually called, according to this tweet. Fantastic miniatures. Please come and talk about Warhammer on Inside the Fire, our community show. I've left a link with the first part of our interview. All the likes are real people who'd love to hear you. So as you can tell, they're just kind of going around on random Warhammer Warhammer creators and Warhammer people in the community and just spamming them with the same pre-written message about coming onto their show, which is really confusing because StoryFire is a video platform. They're not like a Warhammer website, so I don't know what their obsession is really with the whole Warhammer community thing. I don't know what's going on there, but these guys are just recruiting as hard as they can in the comments of these people's stuff. It's coming off as like bot spam. It's probably fucking confusing these creators who have no idea what's going on. Well, Remove the Last artwork wasn't fond of the bot engagement, maybe sometime later, so this is someone literally mistaking StoryFire for bot spam. We are not bots. If you need evidence that we are not, please ask fellow hashtag Warhammer creator Apotheosy. We are making a genuine offer, one that have both participated in and very happy with our relationship. Would be delighted to have you on our show Inside the Fire to talk all things Warhammer. If you'd like to know more, then please DM us. So they're literally just following people around in the Warhammer community and just spamming under their tweets trying to get them to come onto their community show, which for a website like StoryFire shouldn't be hard in the first place because they already have a dedicated community around their website, but they're literally going around and just begging people to like join their community. And it's just such a sad fall from grace because, once again, this is a website that at one point, they were pulling in like a new big YouTube creator every day to the website. Like I remember at one point, like summer 2020, these guys went on a nutty recruiting streak. Even I was involved. I jumped over on StoryFire and got like 60,000 subscribers and people were actually uploading content. And then, well, I mean, the website failed everybody. I mean, everyone stopped using StoryFire because of the lack of features. I mean, you were uploading videos to a limited like community, I guess, but all the features that they've been promising for years haven't even shown up on the website yet. For instance, the Blaze cash out, which is like how you can cash out the website's currency for IRL money. They've been teasing this feature for like 2 years now. I remember when I was joining the website for the first time, they were talking about, oh, we should have this out in the next couple months. We should have Blaze cash out in the next couple months, guys. Fucking Donald Trump was president when they were saying this, and then now we got Joe Biden in office. He's halfway through his term, and they still haven't added this feature to the website, man. It's still not available. So if you have Blaze on the website, the only thing you can do with it is basically sit there and hold it because they are not letting you cash this out. They are not letting you take your paycheck to the bank, man. And that's one of the big reasons why I refuse to use it, not just because of the money, but because it really shows a lack of trust. You know what I mean? If I'm waiting for years for you to implement the most basic features onto your platform, what the fuck do you think I'm gonna come use your website for? I mean, and it really kind of addresses these issues too of them going around and spamming Warhammer creators and stuff like that, man. It's like, you wouldn't have this problem of lack of users and lack of creators wanting to talk about your platform and talk on your platform in all reality if you just implemented features that people wanted. For instance, I'm gonna compare YouTube and StoryFire to one another real quick here. So YouTube recently introduced something called gifted memberships, which is basically like gifting subs on Twitch. So eligible creators who are streaming can have people in the audience donate memberships to people in the audience. So like someone can buy, I don't know, 5 memberships to Optimus on one of my live streams, and 5 people can get those memberships, right? They announced this feature like a month ago, and they've already expanded beta access and have already confirmed that it'll probably be coming by the end of the year for all eligible creators. And this is just one of the many features that YouTube is working on. And this is a company that I slander a lot because of, you know, their ability to mess up when they update their website and not do the right thing, right? And I'm giving them praise right now in comparison to StoryFire. If that doesn't say anything, I don't know what does. To continue to see StoryFire fall further and further into the depths of just cringe and dog shit product is genuinely sad because back when I actually jumped on board, it really was something I thought could contend with YouTube. But boy, was I wrong about that. It wasn't even close, man. Like at this point, StoryFire may not even be contending with like people's personal websites. You know what I mean? Like I genuinely wonder what the traffic on StoryFire is like. Because I just want to know, man. Like, do people hold out hope that this website's ever going to be anything relevant again? I can't imagine doing so, man. So, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like. Subscribe if you're brand new around here on the channel. Follow me over on Twitter and Facebook at @SubToOptimus. Make sure to check out Shoptimus down below. And until my next video, guys, this is Optimus, well, just talking about StoryFire and signing out.